Thors Thunder Thoughts. Your thoughts are your most powerful asset that you have, that you can utilize on an every single day basis. I created this podcast to help you weaponize those thoughts and level them up. What is going on, Viking crew? How's it going? I hope you're having a blessed one. I know for myself, I am. It's wrapping up this year, and I've been looking back at this year, and I'm sure you probably have been doing the same thing. Every time years end, you start having different feelings, you start thinking about different things, you start going through different emotions and everything like that. And that's kind of where I want to hit today, is just more of that, the wrap up of the year and like the goal setting and towards burnout. And I don't know if you're part of this number or you're not part of this number, most likely because you're listening to this podcast. You probably are setting goals and you do have things that you're looking to achieve and you're pushing towards. But the statistic is there's 40% of North America or North Americans don't set goals. That means they have zero goals in life and they're not going towards anything. And this is the number one way for burnout. So you're heading towards the end of the year and maybe you wanted to do some stuff like this year or achieve some stuff this year, but kind of set goals and not really set goals. So you would technically be a goal setter, but there's a difference between goal setting and actually goal-driven mentality. And if you're just setting goals and then not really changing anything about yourself and just hoping that these things go and come into fruition, or you're just not setting goals at all, you're just hoping that good gracious hits you in your life, well, you're really setting yourself up for burnout. Because when we tread water, and I'm sure you've done this in the swimming pool, so just close your eyes and try to bear with me here with this story here. When you're sitting in water and you're just treading and you're just, your arms are going back and forth, your legs are pumping and you're just standing still in water, you're getting tired and you're like, why am I doing this? And that's when you want to get out of the water. That's when you want to get out of the pool. That's when you want to get out of the ocean, wherever you're at in the water. That is where you want to get out of, and you're done. And this is what happens, and this is where it leads to burnout. In life, if you're just treading water because you're not driven towards something, if you're not going towards it, you'll get burnt out very quickly because you don't really have that direction, and you don't really have that fulfillment of where you're actually going. You're hoping some things will happen to you in life, but you're not putting in the work, you're not putting in the direction, and you're not really going there. So what I'm saying is you're going to the end of the year, and I don't want you to go into burnout. For me, I'm taking this next week off to recoup so I can go into next year full strong and just crush it, because I know 2022 is just going to be just an amazing, amazing year for me. And everybody that's in my life. And I'm so looking forward to it. But I know that I also need to recharge myself, so I'm not going to get burnt out. And I'm getting refocused and re-energized and all those type of things. So just for yourself, prepare yourself for the end of the year. Prepare yourself for the end of a week. Prepare yourself for the end of a day. Just prepare yourself. Recoup. Refocus and make sure you're going in a direction that you want to go. Because if you're not going in the direction that you want to go, you're going to get burnt out, you're going to quit, you're going to stop. You're not going to continue to go on the pathway that's going to be fulfilling to you, that's going to be happy for you, that's going to be successful for you. So that's my message of the day. That's the thought of the day. Live with purpose, enjoy every minute, and make sure you have direction and no burnout. Anyways, guys, much love. I will talk to you tomorrow.